Ladies and gentlemen, today's video is going to be a current state on Fish.
Today, May 23rd, we had gotten the Shady Bazaar update. And this update, to me, with all the leaks, all of the everything, was way overhyped than how it was given to us in game. To start things off, once you unlock the bazaar, you're greeted with the handful of shops that we were given. The first shop is the rods. Then you have a bait shop. You have a companion shop, a title shop, and like an item shop. Now, coming into this, I expected a lot of things. I called this update the critical point in the fish life cycle right now, because a lot of these updates we've been getting lately are really lackluster, not really given the energy. The only exception I would say was the Olympus update. That was pretty good. You know, we got all that new shit. It was really well put together, I'll say. It was fun, enjoyable. You got a good bunch of shit out of it. Whatever. Then we had statues. Very underwhelming. To even call it a major update to me is a little bizarre. They're very, very lackluster in that department. Then our subplots. We had the venue takeover. Not bad. We got a lot of good stuff out of it. Cashbound, Wingkeeper, fucking Soul Reaper, etc. Good shit. We had companions. Okay. You know, I mean, to each their own. I'm not actively out here using a companion myself, but and then today we get Shady Bazaar. Nick even went on to say in game, clans are coming. You know, that's one that I'm waiting for personally. But then obviously we have in the future, we have aquarium customization, we have dry lands, and then we also will have Fish Fest. There's supposed to be a QA coming out soon where they'll talk about Fish Fest and everything. But everything up to the point where we are now, it's not the same. And it shows, really. The shops have been terrible. Plain and simple. I mean, the shops are terrible. The updates have been terrible. Like, there's really no incentive to like really get into the game right now. For me, and I know a lot of other people who agree. I know a lot of people right now are at that point where it's so dry, where there's not a lot of things to do. We're not feeling like this update is so groundbreaking or so game changing or something new. But let's start with today's update. Today, the Shady Bazaar was released. In the shops, like I said, you had a handful. The rod shop. Terrible rods. Like, fucking terrible. And there's only two. Coming into this, like I said, I think that this was overhyped. We're talking, and people like were speculating on what would come back. Nate's Blade, Bone Blade, Sword of Darkness. To me, I hope that shit wouldn't come back because we don't just need like a rehashed BM, whatever. But to only come out with two, with both of them being terrible and the Shady being now at this point of making this video the most expensive rod in the game, for it to fucking suck is beyond me. Then you go check the title shop. Two titles. Smudge and a detective fucking emoji. That's it? It's so frustrating to see just the lack of creativity just dwindling down. Like, I'll even link this in with like the regular shop. We haven't gotten a barber shop in well over almost 2 months now. The shop, like, you went from, like, let me give some examples. Velocitide, fucking terrible. That was probably far the laziest work I've ever seen in my life. And you had like Diablo, which was pretty good. I'll give it to him. Like last week, Seastrom was banging, super fucking banging. But it's like then you have the boat of the Exalted, which is literally just like Velocitide with a fucking relic. Anyways, to just have two titles and the shop doesn't refresh. The Rod shop, the only two shops that do refresh are the items and the baits. You're telling me you couldn't have put in a little effort, make a couple of new rods, maybe throw something, like, as much as I wouldn't want it, like at this point, like it would have been better than what the fuck we had. Throw like Bone Blade in there, Sword of Darkness, some bullshit, Executive Rod, some stupid bullshit to fill it in, and then it'll refresh and people have the chance to get that one if it comes out. Same thing with the titles. Your two titles. Nobody's gonna fucking wear Smudge. I don't know, like, who the fuck is gonna wear that? Nobody's gonna wear the stupid fucking detective emoji. You couldn't have been creative. Like, you guys just came out with like 5 or 6 new fucking titles for like secret ways to get it. Could have just scrapped that whole idea and just added those into the fucking, like, that. Having more than 2, if like if we had that many, would have been fine. Like over time, yeah. No, I'm not saying that they, if they don't, like, over time they can easily fix this, like add new shit to the roster in rotation, whatever. But you're gonna hype it up, and on launch of it, it just be so lackluster. It's just pathetic. And then the companion shop, I haven't really touched. I think it's literally just one companion, and it's the fucking Smudge. One companion. And I haven't even gotten into the fact that now there's a new currency system. Now this has really been the highlight of all of this, because as of right now, let me check the Discord. Yep, General is still locked. And they're posting about shit right now. Every channel is locked because everybody is saying L update. If you can't take the criticism, that's sad. That you have to lock down all these channels because people are going to bitch about your update being so fucking bad. That's a problem. You're not listening to the players. You're not putting in the effort to hear what people want. You can say you're listening. You can say all you want that you're listening. But it's the fact that this idea was even like created, all because you have this convoluted idea that the market is so fucked up. Who fucking cares? It's a game. You guys sell skins. People are going to want to buy and sell the skins. Too fucking bad that half the time your shop skins are going to get people billions and billions. Billions now are literally like millions. Hundreds of billions are billions, pretty much. That's the market we're in right now. And people are 50-50 on that. I don't give a fuck. I only play the game to trade. I'll hop on the update, finish it out, and then I'm back in the plaza. I just trade. I collect, I trade. It's whatever. A lot of my friends collect, trade. Nobody really like, and that's not something that's bad either. And it's not, I mean, some of it even is just the fact that there's nothing to play. These updates, you can finish, like, I did the whole Shady Bazaar because you guys added the ability for us to buy the credits with our own money. Why don't you just give quests that give like a good chunk of money as a reward? To me, that completely ruins the whole purpose of the update. I'm done with the update in like 10 minutes because I can just exchange my money for this new currency. And keep in mind, the conversion rate of this new money, 100,000 C, the regular currency, gets you one of the new currency, a singular one. So you need to think, I'm like, it's just outrageous. I'm paying that much to get one of this new bullshit. Like, that is just fucking ridiculous in itself. But there's just a lot going on lately with the game, and it's really hurting its own player base, unfortunately. Like I have a couple of notes here. It's just like there's barely been any content. It's basically 10 minutes of gameplay every update, and it's done. The relic thing took 10 minutes. All you do, you reach level 5 with this fucking random NPC, and then I put a bunch of relics in a bunch of rocks. Boom. I have this super rod with, like, it's just stupid. Like, it's not stupid that in the sense that, like, that being in the game, like, I like it. Don't get me wrong. But it's like, I did this in 10 minutes. I'm waiting over a week for thinking that I'm going to be able to grind something. Give me an incentive to, like, you know, work and just put in that fucking shit for the game. But no. The biggest thing right now that has got everybody up in a stir is this new currency. It's the fact, too, that this was silent. Because you knew, you as the owner of the game, the co-owner, producer, whoever the fuck, you knew if you were to mention to anybody in this game that you would implement a new currency into the trade plaza, everybody would say no. And unfortunately, you're paying that price right now with everybody fucking enraged. If you put it out there, because I thought we were going to start making polls. I thought we were going to talk and engage more. You know, hashtag Fisch healing. Hashtag Fisch is fucking going to die if you keep doing this. Like, you can't just silently put something like this in the game. I understand whoever runs it, the show, whatever, can have their own view on how the market is. Who gives a fuck? You're not really playing the game. You're not out there really trading. You're just running the game. For the people like us who trade all the time, this ruins it. This ruins the whole purpose of selling items in the trade plaza, trading items in the trade plaza, because now we're stuck with this new currency that nobody fucking wanted. It was a waste of time. You should have kept it just for the bazaar and not touched the trade plaza. And as of right now, like, looking through the channels, like, they were even said in game, I wasn't on, but somebody was telling me, and I hopped on like last second. Nick was in there, like, posting stuff saying, like, you know, he hears us, whatever. All of this could have been avoided. All of this hate could have been avoided if you were just honest with the player base and you talked about this. You silently removing, like, C usage in Trade Plaza for this new S system is ridiculous. I don't know what you were thinking, but seriously, nobody wanted this. Not a single soul wanted this. Because you removed doubloons. Nobody wanted doubloons when you guys were fixing it all over again. You literally just brought doubloons back. It's just a different letter and a different format. Nobody fucking wanted that. There's just been more shit as well. You know, the nerfing how to make money from fishing in all these zones. Why? For the new player who isn't out here buying shit with Robux, trading shit, their main source of money right now is fishing in the game. And you completely kill all these money making spots, all these money making methods. I don't know who you guys are trying to make the game for. Like, is it just kind of like you're throwing out your ideas, let's see how it goes, and then we'll fix it if people get angry? Like, you guys have so many different player bases to play this game. I understand it's hard to appeal to everybody, but you need to look at the most common over this little select group. I would say trading is like 40% margin of that. And then half of it is common free-to-play player who just plays the game to fish. Just hang out with their buddies, go fishing, shit like that. And you guys are hindering their ability to progress with money. Or if they go into Trade Plaza, they have a little bit of cash. They want to buy like a skin they want. Obviously, they're not going to be able to buy like these billions and billions and billions of dollars of fucking skins. like they could buy something cheap. And now that's even harder for them. That's harder for them to buy new rods, harder for them to get new shit. The shit with glitch potions. You guys nerfed like the rate in aquarium. You guys removed it from the challenge guy. I don't know if it's still in the friend quest. But like getting glitch potions now is like minuscule. Like, what was the purpose of it? Really? Like, I don't understand. We have all these other just shitty fucking potions. Like, the only go-to ones are like all season, luck, and a glitch. You, like, let me see here. It's just like months ago, you said you would pull major announcements and changes. Nothing like that happened for this. To me, and this might be controversial, I guess. I don't maybe if you were a tester for this game, I want you to sincerely sit down and think, why did I approve this? Knowing some of the testers myself, that they sit in the plaza, they trade, this and that. You genuinely thought that this would fly. Like, you genuinely thought people would be like, holy fuck, I love this. Like, are we hitting our heads on a brick wall? I'm confused. I love the game. I really, really do. And it just genuinely infuriates me. All my friends, we love this fucking game. We trade in it all the time. We play it all the time. And I keep saying, I told my stream this morning, this is the make or break update. People are already pissed off the past couple of weeks. People are talking shit. People are quitting, this and that. And this update had to be good. And you did not come through with the whole concept that everybody was under the impression that this was going to be like black market, like times infinity. Like I could go in there. I saved up all my money. I'm going to go buy Nate's Blade. I saved up all my money. There's going to be a new cool rod that I can buy. Nope. I have two just shitty, none of them are infinite KG. Just shitty fucking rods. Like, shitty fucking titles. The companion's pretty good. You guys hit the ballpark in there. Smudge is pretty good. The conversion rate's fucking stupid. Like, I understand you guys were saying, like, let me pull it up. Let's see here. What was the description of this event? A secretive place meant to stay hidden from surfacers. The Shady Bazaar offers far more than what should be allowed. Okay, so you're telling me far more is a 650 max kg rod? So game breaking. Dude, that should not be allowed. Services range from laughably cheap to amounts some may consider absurd. Everything in here is laughable. Like, there's not even cheap. It's just laughable. And the only thing that's absurd is how much the conversion rate is. If you're looking for something unique, there's always a price. Yes, a training rod with a little better stats. Thank you for adding that. Oh, Smudge title? Really, really saving the game. It's fucked. The team needs to get their shit together. They need to actually put in the work, take criticism, because it's not about you. Like, you guys just run the game. You need to appeal to the player. We're the ones buying your skins. We're the ones playing the game, putting in the time. You guys obviously put in time to make it all happen. You're getting shit ready for update, doing this and that. But now that you've essentially killed trading, I don't see you selling as much shit anymore. But he's gonna buy it. Oh, like, it's just it infuriates me because now, like, I can already see it. Like, you need to think, like, people who have like multiple Evas, multiple Knocks. People were trying to sell shit, but now like it's kind of stuck. Like nobody's gonna have enough shit really to trade for items like that because people were selling shit for this update. People were getting ready, assuming that I'm gonna be able to do this, which is my money. Not where I'm gonna have to spend and convert it and spend even more than I should be spending. You know, then obviously the next update now is going to be Fish Fest. Last year's Fish Fest was pretty good. I hope it's good this year. But it's just like the state of the game right now. It's there's a lot like we need to fix. And like I get it. We all make mistakes. Like, and I hope they can learn from this update, because if it just keeps going down this road, your game's gonna die. I mean, it died before. You guys are trying to fix it back to its glory. Like, you know, like right here in announcements, hashtag Fish healing. You know, hashtag this game is not healing right now. But there's just a lot at play here. I think you guys need to really rework a lot of shit. People give good ideas. Like you guys need to like really give a better chance to people out who play your game 24/7. Fucking love this game. Don't get off this game, whatever. The common player, the free to play player, the trader. You need to take constructive criticism and learn from that and use that. Because I've vouched to everybody, like I've come into contact who works on this game. There's so much shit that needs to. They're like, let's get into it. The traveling merchant, that guy needs a complete update. That guy needs a full fucking rework. He's useless. That has the same bullshit every time. Make him like the merchant, the daily shop guy, where he can get shit from different areas, have new different shit. Like he needs a complete rework. This like, I'm not even gonna go into, but I think right now in the current state we're in, this is the worst update that has ever come out for the game. And unfortunately, like I don't know how they're gonna go about fixing it, because a lot of people got fucked. You know, they did a little mini patch, but when it first came out, when you put something up for like 99999, it turned it into one, and people lost like Evas, Cyanics, all this shit for one fucking coin. Why was that even like a feature? Are you trying to prevent people from keeping shit on their their booth to show off, to trade? Are you trying to turn it into the fact that you just want people to buy shit now with your new stupid currency? I'm confused. It's at the end of the day, you guys are going to lose players if this doesn't get fixed. Unfortunately, if you don't actually act and want to fix this, if you genuinely think that this is a good update and it's your way or the highway, I genuinely wish you the best, because your game will die. Like this, I don't see how anybody can realistically defend this update. It's just horrific. And you know, I genuinely love the game. I don't want to see it die. But it's just like the fact that it just like lately, the last like couple of weeks, no love, no. It's just it's not there. You like it doesn't seem like the game is really getting the love and the updates it deserves, and the content it deserves. There's so much shit you can do, like coming up with clans. I even had this whole debacle. When clans come out, I already see it. I fucking like I'm visioning it. People are gonna bitch that there's these top tier clans, always number one, always number two, whatever. They can't compete. Who gives a fuck? As long as they make clans balanced, like let's say number one clan, it's like with the Valentine's Day bobbers. If the clan gets like a cool bobber, who cares? Nobody will throw a hissy fit over that. But if it's like super dope skins, like just like unobtainable shit, like an advantage over others, then that goes into a field where that will be stupid. It needs to be fair all around. It just needs to be cosmetic wise. It needs to just be like a bobber, a title, hell, even a boat. But like the boat obviously won't be like the best boat in the game. And then give other clans who still try shit like potions or like a title, like 50th, whatever. Like make it fair rewards for people and keeping it balanced for everybody who isn't going to sweat or who isn't going to be always active in a clan. And with Fish Fest, you know, I don't really have much to say on that. And then aquarium customization, I really could give two shits about. Nobody fucking, after we nerfed it the first time, aquariums just are stupid. And then whatever the fuck Drylands is going to be. I just think right now, when people bitch about the update and you guys can't really handle the criticism, then like I don't get it. Like, why are you updating the game if you're not going to handle it and listen to what people have to say who fuel your fucking game? I kind of don't really have much else to say. I just think to now get this shit situated, we need to revert it, you know, fix it. And if for some unknown reason that this is going to be a permanent thing, you know, you guys take the criticism, but you're not going to choose to fix it, you know, Pen and Quill, you just signed your game's death. I'm sorry. There's plenty of other new games coming out. People are excited for. No matter the case, Fish has always beat them. But if this is the path Fish is going to go down, Fish will be dead. Fish will lose all interest. Nobody's going to want to do this shit. Nobody's going to want to buy your skins. Nobody's going to want to trade. Nobody's going to want to play the game if we're going to finish it in 15 to 20 minutes. Like, we need lengthier shit. We need the C fix. We need C fixed back into the game for trading. We need to really get creative with our ideas here. Like, rework a bunch of useless shit that's been in the game since day one. Like, dude, you could revamp all these fucking boats that the free to play players can buy. Like, half of it, like, who the fuck is using Speedboat? Like, nobody's buying the fucking Dutchman. Whatever that fucking pirate ship is. Put new shit in there. Give it new life. Like, fix fucking Traveling Merchant. Like, very, very disappointed in today. And to anybody on the Fish team who sees this, again, at the end of the day, still love the game. I just think the direction that you guys are going with these updates, shit, it's lackluster. And it's not feeling like community driven. Because you guys know, if you were to bring anything up about removing C from trading, you already knew nobody would say. Keep in mind, I already heard about this idea when I was in call one time. I've already been known that this was going to happen, or at least the idea that he's thinking of doing this. And in the back of my mind, again, I'm like, fuck, like, when's the day? Like, is he actually going to do it? And he actually did it. After everybody he initially first asked said, no, that's a terrible idea, just because you want to deflate your economy. There's really no way to do that. You guys are adding skins. You guys are adding boots. You guys are adding gliders, which, to be fair, who gives a fuck about gliders? Like, I'm like, to me, the gripe of adding like a glider packs instead of, like, you know, a smaller boat sometimes is stupid. And now here's the other one. I even predicted this when companions first came out. Companion skins. Dude, what, like, who the fuck wants skins for their fucking pets? I understand there will be people who want that, but that's just more of a stupid little cash grab. For what? A cosmetic for a fucking gator? It's just stupid. I think it's just, you know, you guys got to know when enough is enough. You guys really need to put player feedback first, because you haven't. Like it's so abundantly clear that player feedback has had zero play into any of these updates until after the fact when you guys push fixes, when you push bug whatever. It should have been the initial process. You like I hope you guys like when you publish this update today realize how much hate you were going to get. How much pushback. Because clearly it shows you guys can't handle it if you're fucking muting every channel with people spamming L update and then like working on an untradeable restore for affected items and just locking down channels, telling people to relax. And it's just so, it's right now is a bad state. Right now it was a terrible update. This needs to get fixed. You know, I have nothing more to say. Thank you guys for watching, and from here, the game.